comes Stanton. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, man, a bull. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Rizzo leads off second with nobody out. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Alex Verdugo. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
The pitcher on here, Ryan Yarbrough.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, one out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Right through there for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
LeMahieu, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Carlos Rodon. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
LeMahieu gets it to first, and Betts is set down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo snags it on the run.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith, first-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And there's a ball. On the ground to first. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The relay, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. The relay throw. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down, and here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0. And that's a double. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings or not.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Fought off foul. The Yanks up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Wells drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The lefty fires. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Austin Wells digs in now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on.
Daniel Hudson into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. And here it comes. Chris Taylor leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon sets and deals. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Throw to second, save.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Turns and fires to Betts. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, Rizzo. He steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Base hit, one run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now 10-2. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Ring 2.
in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rodon fires. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. A laser to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Line drive. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's already homered in this game. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Outman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is that. Here at Dodger Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Runner on the go. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Stanton around second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in, and it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Relay to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in. Step off. Oh, he jumped early to second, and he's out. And that'll do it. So 2 runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Chris Taylor now. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Wells squeezes it. 1 away. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux now at the plate. To the right side. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And off the base of the wall. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right line.
Now on the bump, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone, chasing.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and it hits the fence. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Juan Soto now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 20-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat.
Now that's smacked to right center. Hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm
hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some.
Ryan Brazier taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Long run, tracks it down. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And here comes the Yankees man. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Freeman in the box again, takes a strike. Cortez, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Ground ball to the right side. And he's safe at first. Some string with one gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And they get the out on Smith. Out number 2. Who are some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettit, Barry Zito.
Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long shot.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Get out of town. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 24-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. The tag. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that one hammered back there. And that is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack one on the board. It's 25-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on.
Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cortez in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
1-1. And that one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bounced out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Play made, that ends. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 26-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Well struck, right field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 27-2.
Back-to-back jacks.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One out, bases empty. Pulls that one foul. One down, bases empty. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Hard hit, right side. Lux throws to first in time. That's the third. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Gavin Lux. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up. Torres moving under it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
That one misses. And that's ball 1. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Juan Soto. Trinan back to work. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 28-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. And it's definitely. I'm sure he feels really good.
Balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 30-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
New pitcher on now, Evan Phillips. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's to 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. So, man aboard, Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throws to 2nd. He's in there. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards left center. Outman has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But 2. Back here in L.A., so bottom of the 9th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Right down the chute, it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Max Muncy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Out. And in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rizzo drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Benson makes the grab on the run. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So now Turner in on that right side. Green picks over, and he's back in standing. Turner. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that we go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McCall. And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Back. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Now here is Spencer Steer.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And it's gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. In the air out to center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here in Cincinnati. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Genesis Cabrera.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer makes the play, and there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's 2 down. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So they turn things over to the righty, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Candelario on to first. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one high in the air to left center. Steer hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a ball popped up. Encarnacion Strand settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Steele. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McClain. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner to 3rd. Candelario on to 1st. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the 3rd base. Kevin Biggio 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
2-2.
And that one almost got him. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the second baseman. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, right side of the infield. McLean gets under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Dalton Varsho will hit next. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball left side. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Diaz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Santiago Espinal. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. That to right. Springer on the move. Brings it in. 1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Left field. Under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fraley hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's George Springer. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Justin Wilson will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one in the air. Candelario has this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. 1 left. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. This one in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Corrals it, and that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Justin Turner. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. Someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Steer pulls that one down, and there's one down. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Now it's the second baseman. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fired to second. Double play. What a clean killing day. And we're back. Well, we go bottom six. Now at the plate, Will Benson. Fly ball center field. Kiermaier on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch. And there's two away. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
1-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. He's got it, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Out towards right center field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, right field. Fraley really on his horse for it. What a play in right field. And there's two away. Bounce to the right side. McClain over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one.
Bichette to second. On the first, double play. Jonathan India now at the plate. Out to short. Slings it across, and they go down fast. We go to the 8th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Headed down the line. Steer on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Bichette. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Strand. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier reaching back towards the wall. And it hits the top of the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. One down, runner at first. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 away down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back here in Cincinnati, all set to start the 9th in this one. Turner climbs in on that right side, and that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Now only one out remaining.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Number 36 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to third. Candelario. And that is the ball game. 3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. tussle between. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kim makes the grab. One down. Here's Tim Anderson. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. This one popped up right side. Bogarts settles under this one, brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogarts. High fly ball, shallow right field. Sanchez snags it, and there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Step off throw to first. Tatis back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away. Here's Manny Machado. High fly ball out into left center field. On the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. And a foul ball. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short, Kim. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Merrill under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jesus Sanchez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1. Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Safe at second. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And he pumps it a strike. This one in the dirt. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. We're over to Cronenworth. Garcia gone on the play. They limit the damage here. Miami's back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sanchez settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padre. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Josh Bell.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Anderson runs down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. And that is set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Chisholm pulls it in on the run. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. An acrobatic play to end the inning. 1 left for Sam. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. Ball 1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Manager out of the dugout. Pedro Avila gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anderson to first. Machado is out. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Padres go down 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kim makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the...
Ouch, that one got him. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fly ball down the line. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. What a wild play. The tag. Got run, triple play. Wow. Back here in San Diego, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Arias. Avila back to work. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it.
That's out to center field. Flying after this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
He's good.
Here's the tag, and he's out. But they do get a run. Next to hit, Jake Berger. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Merrill going back on this one. Got all of that one.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kim puts it away. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone. 1-0. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. This to center field. Kim hauls it in to end the inning. 3. And we're back. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Into the outfield, base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That one to first, and that's just foul. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. There's one. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-1. Here's Manny Machado now. In the air, right field. Sanchez moving under this one. Brings it in. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Nick Fortes. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fires over to first. And they take care of Anderson. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 2. Out towards left center. De La Cruz sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that one in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Josh Bell, 1 for 3. Avila back to work. High fly ball right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. That smash towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. There's 2 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Have you forgotten about the one that got away?
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia gone on the play. And there's 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Cabrera.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Matthew Batten. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Padres get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 runs.